Thanks for tuning in and watching my video. So I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're one, either a mom, or two, someone that's really busy and thinking, how am I gonna do something at home or anything extra on top of stuff that you're already doing. Totally get you, and I totally want to jump into everything and tell you everything. But before that, let me just give you my background a little bit. So 2 years ago, I had my second baby. It was a little bit different because I'm originally from California. I moved to Maryland, so I don't have any family here. My husband doesn't have any family here anymore. So we're totally like on our own, which you can kind of guess. With kids, it's a little bit harder. You don't have any family to like lean on or anything. So after having our second baby, it totally changed. I originally went to school for pharmacy, had my full-time job. Looking into childcare, it's so expensive. If you have your kids in childcare, like you totally get it. It's so expensive. So it was unrealistic to have 2 kids, not just one, 2 kids, including an infant in childcare. Like, it was more than what I would be making full time. So the decision of me staying home during the day was made, which was really hard for me. I've always worked full time. I've never done anything else. Even like when I went to school, I also worked. So it was really hard for me, the adjustment overall. After even having like a baby, like you're thinking, okay, you just had a baby, and then all this adjustment. And then I have people like kind of like, oh, you get to stay home. Like, oh my gosh. It's not all what it's made out to be. As a person, as a mom, as an individual, you want to feel like you are, I don't know, like doing something. It's kind of hard to explain, because I know a lot of people are like, you're taking care of an infant, but like you're still a person. You still need that life. And hopefully that totally makes sense. So anyways, I'll continue with my story. I needed to find something to do at home. I never knew about direct sales really. Like I've heard of like Scentsy and like maybe Mary Kay, because they've been around for a long time. But now that I know about direct sales, like I never knew about all these different companies. Didn't know anything about it. Wasn't huge on social media, nothing. So I looked into it, and of course direct sales gives like a bad taste in people's mouth. Like I'll be honest, like you bring up direct sales and people are just like go off about it, you know. But at the time there wasn't really anything else to do. Like you Google like things to do at home, it'll pop up like direct sales companies. So I basically came to a point that like I had to pick one and like go for it, whether or not people agreed on it or people had opinions about it. Like I honestly didn't have a choice. So I got into my first direct sales company 2 years ago. Was with that company for like about a year. Found an opportunity that was kind of thrown at me while I was doing that other company. I wasn't looking for anything else, but definitely if you look for opportunities, you find them, go for it. Even though you're not sure about it, go for it. That's what I did. I loved the product. That was like the main thing. And then looking into that company more, it was newer still, and you see my little kitty cat there. Anyways, I jumped into that second direct sales company, and I am so thankful that I just went for my gut feeling and went for it, because I became pretty successful with that company. I'm still with that company. That's like my main hustle there. And when I say like successful, to me is like you're replacing your full-time income from your real job. So that was like a huge thing for me. Then some of you have heard, and if you probably searched it, Piper Noble came along. Got my Pippa bag here. Love the bags. Love the bags. Of course, like if you're going to sell something, you have to love the product. So I seen this opportunity online before they even launched as a direct sales company, and I looked into it, and hello, like who wants to be at the very start of a direct sales company? I can't even just imagine my other business, if I was there like the very beginning, like before they even launched or right after they launched, like where would I be now? So that caught my attention. So I became a founding ambassador for Piper Noble. I love the company. I love what it stands for. I love that they get that you have other side hustles, other jobs. And the one thing that kind of stood out to me that I kind of was told, don't stop yourself from earning multiple incomes. There's no rule out there saying, you know, you have to do one thing, and I think that's what stops people from doing stuff. Because I know when I was like at my regular full-time job, you know, you're always taught like you have to go to your 9-to-5 job and that there's no other, you know, way. And it's not true. Now, I'm not saying quit your day job. I still work part-time at my pharmacy job. When my husband comes home from work, then I go there. So I still work part-time, and I don't know if I'll ever like quit, maybe one day, but right now it's like I have too much pride that like I went to school and like I went to school for that. But eventually I'll go ahead and slide out of that career and then do, but I do work my business like full-time at home. So this video is mainly on how do I keep up with 2 direct sales companies, a mom, a wife, and working part-time? That's a really good question. So it's not easy. I will definitely put that out there. Not easy at all, but manageable. And it depends on how like organized you are, make certain things priority. So it's all managing your time. That's what it's all about, managing your time. And I always tell my teams that make things priority each week. Get yourself a planner. 1, get yourself a planner. 2, organize your life. So not only just for like your businesses, but your home life. So I have a baby, and one of the main like times that I get things done, like for example right now, is when he's napping. So I make my priority things, like I know for sure I'm gonna have this time to do this, so I'm gonna get it done. Everything else is like, if I don't get it done, it's okay, because we don't know, like I don't know between like nap times, like I'm probably most likely not gonna get anything else done for my business. So managing your time, making things a priority are huge. Also, whether it's another company, Piper Noble, anything, find yourself a good leader, to be honest. For my first direct sales company ever, I had no idea what I was doing. I did not know anything about really social media. I did not know about direct sales companies, how they worked, nothing. And I'm so thankful for my sponsor that I signed up with for that first direct sales company, because I learned so much from her. Yes, I didn't stay with that company, only because when I jumped into my second direct sales company and it started moving really fast and my team started developing really fast, I needed my 100% focus in my second direct sales company. So that's why I left. But I still follow her. I still, you know, see her on Instagram and stuff, and she's amazing, like rock star. And if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would, if I didn't have a good sponsor for my first direct sales, I believe I would not have done good on my second. So find yourself a good sponsor. It's like a job interview. You know, you're jumping into this and you want to be successful as much as you can, so why not interview the person? And then let's see, like a third tip I guess I could throw in, since I'm throwing tips. Love the product that you're selling. Yes, you can find the opportunity, but if you don't have passion for the product, the company, how are you going to sell something? It's all about, you know, people are watching you all the time on social media, in real life, and if you don't strongly feel like you love the products, what's going to make other people even be interested in them? So that would be my last tip for this video. Make sure you love the items that you're selling or the company that you're with. And yeah, so that's probably my short. I do not want to make this video like super long because I know how it is with super long videos. So those are some tips. And I know a lot of people ask me like, how do I do it? And yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy, but I always have to like breathe and like readjust myself, and it's okay to readjust yourself. Just keep going, just keep going. I know like everyone always says like make sure you have a why, and I strongly believe that, because I always have to go back and think like, why am I doing this? This is a lot of pressure, just like having kids, trying to like make dinner, do laundry, and make sure your house is all done. But you always got to think like it's gonna be hard in the beginning of anything, but you got to think like for the future, how amazing will it be, you know? You just got to put the time into it. So that will be all. If you have any questions for me, if you have any questions for Piper Noble, let me know. We are still brand new. We just launched a couple weeks ago. We have an awesome promo going on. A lot of girls are jumping in because it's only $99 to join until May 15th. And you also get a bag of your choice. So it's like a killer deal because you're basically, if you're gonna buy a bag, you might as well just join because it's gonna be not that much more. So definitely let me know if you have any questions. And I hope my little short video like helps someone out there, because direct sales is amazing. And probably some people are probably rolling their eyes right now, but it is. I mean, it's helped me in so many ways, and this is why I'm putting myself out there, because I was not in a good like state of mind after having a baby, not having family here, having to like step down from my job that I worked hard for, and I just felt alone, like, and I did not feel good like as a person. So I'm so thankful for the companies that I'm with, the people that I've met. I cannot be like more thankful, and I better just get off because I feel like I'm gonna cry now. But yeah, so let me know. Always drop my link at the end, and I hope to hear from some of you, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.